Hi guys, it's Mrs. Santiago here again. I am here to talk about time today. We're going to be talking about time, minutes, and the subtraction method. So I am, as you can see, I am in your OneNote, Chapter 1, the basics, page 26. Don't forget to scroll down to look for it. It should be the last one. You might have to push up to see if it's there or not. It's called Time, Minutes, and Subtraction Method. You can see that there is a blank spot here, which is where I'm going to insert the first video. The first video is going to be the notes on minutes with some practice. Then underneath the first page with the practice, you're going to see that there is a blank spot again. That blank spot is where I will put the second video in that is about the subtraction method. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what we already know. So we already know, I'm going to get rid of the table of contents. We already know how to do the whole hour by starting with es la for una. We already know how to do son, las, and then the number, okay, for anything that is 2 through 12. Now, we've also now learned that we have to add y media for anything that is 30 minutes. Then we add y cuarto for anything that is 15 minutes or a quarter of an hour. So now let's take the notes. You've already watched the videos. So it says, when the time on the clock is any in-between minute, you simply give the hour, and then as usual, you have to add another word. The word is and. How do we say and in Spanish? Okay, so it is E. Remember, that's funny because we're saying Y, but it means we say it as E. And then the number for the minutes that you have additional. So remember what we said today. Let's look at a time. Perhaps we have the time 11:23. So the first part is to say the 11. When you get to the colon, you're going to say E, and now we're just going to say the minutes that come after it. So this, for example, would be, is it esla or son las? It's son las. I'm going to have to squeeze it in here. Okay, I'm going to have to move over my E. Son las 11. Now I'm at the colon, E, and now I have to do my 23. Remember that 23, all one word, 23. Son las 11:23. I add a period because this is a sentence. It is 11 and 23, or 11 and 23 minutes. All right, let's look at the example here. Okay, so here we've got, it's 1 o'clock. So we've got to start, is it es or son? This one is es la una. And then what do we add to say and? Because now we're at, so this one I'm going to do 1:20. Es la una y, and how do I say 20? 20. Es la una y 20. Now let's try the second one. So here we have 3 o'clock. So start by saying it is 3 o'clock. So we're going to start with son las 3. Now we're at the colon, and that's where we're going to say E, and now we have to say 28 minutes. So 28 minutes, really all one word. 28. I know it looks like 3 lines, but we're going to make it 1. Okay, son las 3:28. Muy bien. All right, now we have a couple of digital practices here. I'll do the first one with you, and that will leave you 3 to do on your own. Okay, and then the bottom ones we'll get to. So let's practice these digital clock times. So remember to take it in pieces. First say before the colon, it is 6. When I get to the colon, I say E, and then I just say the number of minutes afterwards. So let's start with this one. So son las 6. Now I'm at the colon. I have to put in the E, And now I have to say 45. 45. Okay. This whole piece is my 45 minutes. Sometimes it is 3 words, right? So anything from 31 minutes all the way up to 59 minutes is going to be 3 words. Now, these are your 3. You need to practicar. Okay, so practica. So practicar is to practice. Practicar. It's a cognate. Okay, so la práctica, the practice. So here I want you to make up your own times to practice. I'm going to put in one just to practice to show you, but you make up your own time. So I'm going to put in, I don't know, let's do 105, just to practice. So if it's 1, I remember it's not son las, it goes back to es la. So I'm going to write es la una. When I get to the colon, I'm going to say y, and now I just need the word for 5. Es la una y cinco. That's pretty easy. So these are your own creative numbers. So this is all on you. Okay, make up your own and then write up the sentences for them. Any questions, please let me know. I'm going to stop this video here because this goes with the top page. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I want you to master saying time.